And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time bass. Little bass that's road worn with roadworms pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex. And we've got Peter.
Hey.
Angelic Pete.
Hi.
Because the lights behind him. There's
there we
the
go.
halo. The halo.
We're going to check out this little cute Fender bass today, but please hit like and subscribe on the channel. Give us a thumbs up, ding the bell, and comments below, all that good stuff.
Please do.
YouTube-y
And just want to mention right from the start, this wasn't sent to us by Fender. This is one I actually bought. I bought this. I'm a guitar player. Did I mention that? Hi. And I bought this. So this is my bass, but I thought let's do a video of it.
Yeah.
So this is the made in Mexico Fender JMJ, Justin Meldal-Johnsen, it's a mouthful, road worn series Mustang bass. Now, first of all, and one of the main reasons why I bought it, it looks so cool.
It does.
It just looks cool.
The colour.
Daphne.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Daphne?
Oh. Exactly.
Daphne's a sweetheart. And she picked this color, which is blue.
Mm-hmm.
And it just looks great. It's just a really... I think the relicking looks kind of cool too.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a short scale bass, which actually we'll get into that a little later on as well. It's actually a medium scale bass, but that's a different story. We'll get into that. I wanted a shorter scale bass. Being a guitar player, I have a kind of P-bass style thing that I used for recordings at home, but I wanted something a little bit shorter and something with flat ones on it. So this is what I got.
Good stuff. Should we do some basic specs?
Let's do some
before
basic
we
specs.
Get into tones?
Let us. So it's
iPad.
the JMJ Road One bass. So Justin Meldal-Johnsen, originally Beck's original bass player, then worked with 9 Inch Nails, currently with St. Vincent, I think produced albums for Paramore and Jimmy Eat World and that sort of stuff, and M83. So this is a road worn Daphne blue lacquered finish bass with a 30-inch scale, maple neck, 9.5-inch radius with a rosewood fingerboard.
That's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
Custom spec split coil Mustang pickups, vintage style hardware, aged pearl pickguard, hip shot lollipop tuners.
Lollipop.
Is
Is that what they're called?
Yes.
That's cute.
And so from what I watched a couple of videos with Justin Meldal-Johnsen, and he has an old bass 60s Mustang, and it's pretty much thanks. Even down to where the thumb rest is and the 2 holes for a thumb rest that used to be down there. Mm-hmm. It's even down to all that. It's exactly the same. String through as well, which I'm not sure if all Mustang basses are string through.
Do you know?
I don't think so.
I think a lot of them are.
Yeah.
You string it through the bridge.
Back of the...
But I think I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But should we have a quick play with it?
Sure. Who wants to go first?
Let's go with the Fuzz.
What?
Start with Fuzz.
Go with the owner.
I'm the owner. Okay. So
Do what I want.
I'm going to start. There's chapter marks for everything below. So we're going to start with a Fuzz, and this is a Berry Pedals 2-tone Fuzz. Because why wouldn't you start a bass video with Fuzz? This is the 2-tone Fuzz. There's a video for it up here, and I'll link to it in the description below. It's basically 2 muff-style fuzzes, Russian-style muff-style fuzzes in one with a few other extra features. But let's start off, as you would, with a green Russian-style muff. Setup. How does it work? How did we hearing this, Alex?
We're going through a
professionals.
UAD Ampeg sim set, very clean, and that's it.
Yeah, which unfuzzed, I mean boring, but unfuzzed sounds like this. Okay, let's get it. Let's be more exciting. Let's fuzz it. That's how I play bass. Now, let's do some fingerstyle fuzz plays. We're on the wrong string. Thank you very much.
Wow.
I'm available for weddings and bar mitzvahs.
Good night, Springfield.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I said, I'm a guitar player. We're gonna do some nicer bass stuff with these people.
But that was actually really clean.
Super clean.
Given that you completely destroyed it, the tone up the top was really clean.
Destroyed.
Destroyed's a good thing.
Yeah. It's a cool sounding bass. I love the sound of it. No. It retains the clarity, and I think I don't know if that's partially flat wounds too that do that, or.
Yeah.
But I just realised it got very nice little ovally tuners.
Lollipop.
Like on the P bass, they're sculpted like a shell. See that?
They're not, well, these are lollipop. These are, what are they, like clover? Is that what you would call it? Clover tuners?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Irish tuners?
Without the mad fuzz.
Sounds great.
Pretty.
That's a cool sounding bass.
What gauge strings did you put on?
They're 45 to 105. So I think that's whatever it came with originally as well. The Jim Dunlop strings, by the way, they're good strings. Good to check out links to Jim Dunlop stuff below. 45 to 105 flat wounds. I think I put it's the same gauge that Justin Meldal-Johnsen uses, and I thought it's his signature bass. That's the gauge he uses. That's what I put on it. One thing I should mention with this, because I almost got the wrong strings, because it is considered a short scale bass, but I think because it's through the body and right up the back here as well, the bridge, you need medium scale strings. Right. So short scale strings wouldn't be long enough. So if you buy a Mustang bass, I think with the through body strings, if it has through body the string through, you need medium scale strings, because I almost did the wrong thing.
Right. It kind of has a P bass growl.
Yeah.
In the mid range. Do you want to have a spin?
Oh yeah, sure. It's so light.
It's small and light, and yeah, that's.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's just with the bass, the tone down a bit, isn't it?
This is tone all the way off. Tone all the way on. It talks.
It's a cool sounding bass.
It really talks.
Should we check it out in a track maybe?
Sure.
Let's do it.
And we're back after this amazing track, and what amazing playing it was by
someone.
Magic of television, folks. All right, thoughts. Let's do a quick thoughts. So, Pete, I think this is the first time you played it today.
It is,
and you're not a short scale bass kind of guy.
Not really.
What are your thoughts?
I dig it. I love it. It's great. Super comfortable to play. Great neck. Pickups sound great. Everything on it's beautiful. I really dig it. That's a beautiful neck, and for me, it's always about the neck, the frets, the combination of, because that's what you're working on, and
it's a great feeling. Neck.
Nailed it, absolutely nailed it.
It's a great, and I've got to say, and again, I'm a guitar player, coming from a guitar player who likes fat necks. This to me, it's almost like a guitar neck.
Yeah,
That's one of the things I quite like about it. Actually, it doesn't feel too different, too out of place. What about you, Alex?
Excuse me. I feel like it's. I'm not sure what the exact scale length is.
30.
30. That's definitely short.
The short scale, yeah. No, I think it's just with the strings because it's string through. You need medium scale.
For some reason, this short scale doesn't feel like it's a hell of a jump between a full size, say, P bass and this one.
Okay.
Some feel like toys.
Yeah.
This one doesn't seem like it that much.
It is, mind you though. So this, when I brought it here, this fits in I've got mono cases that I use for most of my stuff. It fits in a guitar mono case.
Right. Sure.
Whereas a normal bass, I mean, if you're looking at that, I don't know, maybe we can do just set it sort of next to each other. So this is sitting on the ground. That's the difference. So there's a little bit. You can't fit it in a guitar.
That much.
Yeah, like 10 centimeters or so.
Very
10
accurate.
centimeters.
So it makes it easier to lug it around. Again, as a guitar player, if you lug it around, it makes it much easier to lug it around because it fits into your already existing gig bags and cases.
Yeah, just holding that up all night.
It comes in a deluxe, what they call Fender Deluxe gig bag.
Sure.
Good stuff. What do you think of the fit and finish and its aesthetics?
So I bought this, and I'm just going to be totally 100% honest. I bought it for the looks. The personality, we got used to each other later, but I'm total superficial. I bought it for the looks. So I bought this secondhand. Actually, looking back at it now, quite a good price, like less than half price. And no, I'm just saying, I bought it secondhand. That's why I bought it. I always look, when it comes to, especially the basses, I'm not going to spend a huge amount of money on a bass because I'm a guitar player.
Sure.
I just use it in the studio every once in a while. And I wanted a short scale bass for a while, and I saw this, and I loved the way it looks, and it was a good price, so I bought it. But I love the relicking on it. I think it's great looking relicking. The color is awesome. That sort of aged Daphne blue. The aged pickguard looks great.
It's fantastic.
We were just looking at all the stuff around a headstock, all the little dings and scrapes around a headstock, where it would have been hanging in a, there where it would be hanging in a guitar stand or something like that for ages, and little dings at the end. I think the relicking is great.
Yeah.
As a whole, the way it looks, like the headstock as well, where it says Fender and all that sort of stuff, it's beautifully aged. It looks great. That vintage tint it's got.
Yeah,
I think it looks awesome. I
the
love
tint
it.
and finish feels really good.
Yeah,
so
I really like it. Like I said, I bought it. I was totally superficial. It was the Kardashian level superficiality. But I got to know her,
Kim.
I guess. Kim, I got to know Kim now. That's Kim from now. And we actually have, a lot of things in common. It's not just all superficial.
That's nice.
Wow.
I'm very happy for you.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Even though it is built in Mexico, I don't feel like there's any corners being cut as far as build quality.
Fretwork is great.
Playability.
The neck is awesome.
Materials.
I think when I restrung it, I did maybe minor tweaks. I don't think I did anything to the truss rod. Because again, this is maybe one of those ever so slightly my little pet peeves, because it's vintage spec. The truss rod adjustment is in there, so you got to take the neck off to adjust the truss rod, which to me is always, you want something that's vintage and something that's correct to his actual Justin Meldal-Johnson's actual bass, but to make life easier, it's so much easier to have a truss rod adjustment here. But that's just me personally, and it doesn't make any difference to the sound. I mean, I totally understand things like frets. You want frets to be accurate, specific to the time and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, that makes no difference to the sound. So to me, stick a truss rod adjustment there. But it's set up to the way I like it really well, and I really like it. So
Good. I'm glad that you two are happy.
Yeah.
me and Kim.
Nice one.
Touching.
All right. You wrap
She's small, but there's a lot of junk in the trunk.
up. Mighty.
Like a good Kardashian should be.
I think we might stop wasting the internet.
Yes, on that note.
Let's go.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See ya.
Thanks for hanging. Catch you soon.